Super Mario Bros. 3 is considered by many to be an all-time classic, and today, my girlfriend Ellie is going to be playing it for the very first time. She's fresh off of her adventure with Super Mario Bros., but will that experience help her here? Later on, I'll be joining her for some 2 players, so grab a snack, get comfy, and let's see how it went. I was really interested to see what Ellie would think about this game. Coming 3 years after Super Mario Bros., this game feels like its true sequel, given Part 2's Doki Doki origins. No shade on Part 2 though, maybe we can talk more about it in the future. Super Mario Bros. 3 is still located on the NES, but it's a massive step up from the original. Nintendo was squeezing every last drop out of the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Okay, we have a world map. Interesting.
See, I'm familiar with this. I'm familiar with a world map.
That's right, we've got a world map now. This feature is a staple of every 2D Mario game from here on out. I adore world maps in any platformer as it just adds a profound sense of place. You're not just traveling between disparate levels, now you have cohesive context for each one. Better yet, there now exists so many opportunities for secrets. I forgot to mention this in the last video, but I have been giving Ellie access to these games' manuals. She's free to read through them as much as she wants at any time. After a little edification, she jumped into level 1.
Okay.
Oh.
How do I get it?
Well, I think you missed it.
How?
You didn't touch it.
So you don't get big anymore? You don't get the firepower one anymore?
Well, I don't know. We'll see.
See, if I had had it, that would have been more fun. Okay, I want a clean slate.
Mario feels similarly to how he does in Part 1, but it's a bit refined here. I'd certainly say it's an improvement, but regardless of what you think, it does feel different. This meant that Ellie would need some time to adjust to his new physics. There's a lot of new here in this game, including power-ups like Mario's raccoon suit. Ellie wasn't too impressed with it initially, preferring the fire flower she'd come to know and love.
Would you use the D-pad for this? I got a card?
You got a card.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh. All right, level 1 complete.
Are there warp zones in this game?
I don't know.
Oh well. I tried my hardest.
Level 1-2 is no longer underground, but rather features some scenic green hills. Just like in the original, Mario builds momentum when he moves as someone would in real life. Ellie didn't really like it in Part 1, and so far, she wasn't feeling it here either. She was struggling with precision platforming, but I knew she'd get it in time. You just have to keep practicing. Eventually, she got her first game over, which sent her back to the beginning of the world.
Oh, what's this? Oh. They hold mysteries.
Mysteries. Wow, very well done.
I think there were more mechanics as Mario that felt more refined, like being able to slide down a slope into enemies. But overall, I just think the momentum is not something I'm used to with most platformers, and that's not to say I'm not used to it in Mario. I know it continues to be present as part of his motion, but I feel like a lot of modern day platformers and games in general, I still think the momentum there is a bit more forgiving, whereas Mario kind of feels like he's wearing fuzzy socks on hardwood floor and he slips a little bit as he goes. I can go back now. It just connected for me.
That's right, you can now go backwards in a level. I know I mentioned it already, but it's really impressive that this game was released on the NES. It's harder to tell with an older game like this, but the amount of technical improvements across the board are pretty mind-boggling. After she completed level 1-2 again, I encouraged Ellie to explore the world map instead of going straight into level 3. The structure of the map affords you more flexibility in how you approach the levels. She decided to try the first castle.
Is this the Freezy? Oh, I'm liking being small for this for some reason. Oh,
That was the furthest she'd made it yet, but the castle was proving to be a bit too much thus far. That being said, Ellie was getting a lot faster at getting back to it. That's the nature of retro games like this. You just keep practicing and practicing until you best the challenge. Whether or not you find that process enjoyable is entirely subjective, but for my money, there's something magic about it.
Ooh.
oh, 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 I could never do that. I don't even want to go back in here.
Ellie needed to stand under this raised section of the spikes, but in the moment, she panicked and made a run for it. The solution may seem obvious to a Mario veteran, but for someone who hasn't been in this situation before, seeing a dropping ceiling of spikes is likely to instigate some panic. Regardless, if Ellie wanted to make progress, she was going to have to find a way through it.
Like, how are you supposed to do that? It's coming down too fast.
Alright, well I think we've established that that tactic is not working.
Well, I can't go slower
Why not?
because it'll crush me.
I think you just need to go in there and just pretend that you're just resetting your approach. Or don't
What does that
pretend to,
mean?
reset your approach. Because what you're doing is not working. Hmm.
Okay, you were right. I was really wrong. You were very correct. I was very not correct. Ugh. Oh, he flies.
Hey, furthest you've made it. Furthest you've made it.
Who is that guy?
Boom
It said
boom.
boom boom on the thing. What a
Boom boom.
That's not
That's
your
who it is.
boom boom.
Well, I know, but
What if
that's
that
who
was
it is.
your boom boom? Is that where you got boom boom from? You don't even know it.
No.
We actually called my late grandfather Boom Boom, but he didn't look like this, thankfully. This first boss fight presents a little more complexity than those in Super Mario Bros., but remains simple. All you have to do is jump on his head 3 times, but after he's hit, he recoils into his shell, making him invulnerable. He also runs back and forth sporadically, but that's about all he can do.
He's fast now.
Whoa.
Is that all it takes?
Nicely done.
Wow!
Nicely
Wow!
done.
That's all it takes?
That's all it takes.
Wow! Oh my gosh, my hands are sweaty.
Wow.
Yay!
Wow, wow, wow.
So I can go straight down here now. Whoa! Now this was a world I was not prepared for. There's a lot to take in right there.
Ellie got a game over, but since she'd made it past that first castle, she no longer needed to play through the first levels. She had made permanent progress, something that felt painfully elusive in the last episode. The knowledge that what you're doing will eventually be done for good does wonders for motivation.
I felt majorly relieved by that. There is just something way better for the brain to know that you have finished an area. It feels final, it feels complete, it feels like real progress. And I think just makes the world and the story feel more immersive and whole to have that sense of accomplishment and completion.
Level 6 is a tricky one. There's no ground here, so you're going to have to engage with a lot of precision platforming.
Nice, nice.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Yikes.
I don't know what to do.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I thought that was a platform I could jump on.
Oh no. That one hurt. That one hurt.
Okay. We need to quit this. This hurt me. What about me?
I'm feeling
what about
your
me?
pain. I'm feeling your
You're just
pain.
an empath. Right. I like to take my time, okay?
Mm-hmm. Nice, nice. Ooh, okay, there you go. You made it through. You made it through.
That's persistence, baby. Now Ellie could access the final level of this world, but not before snagging a power-up from Toad. This game allows you to store a supply of power-ups that you can use before heading into a level, which is extremely helpful.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I'm scared. Ah! That one's crazy. Oh well. Ah! Ah! This Oh, okay. Well, that kills you. I thought that would give me a power up or something.
Ooh,
Came from a
interesting.
magic
Okay.
wand. I thought maybe he went away.
He moved.
What's unique about the airship levels is that upon failure, the ship will often move to another spot on the world map. This means that you may have to complete other levels to get back to the ship, but it's possible that it can move into a more convenient location.
Oh, why am I going in slow motion?
It's an old school frame rate drop right there.
Oh,
All right.
I thought
A
surely I
breaking
have
counter.
another second before it comes. Okay, I can
That's
do it
pretty good.
there.
The ship had moved, but it was in a pretty good spot now as Ellie had a very easy time with level 1-5.
Man, if I can play my cards right, as I immediately play my cards horribly. I think me getting through this before was nothing short of a miracle, one might say. So I'm really scared.
You can do it. You can do this. Lock in. There you go.
Oh, that's it? Great.
But now focus. Oh. All right.
Larry Koopa is our boss here, who's a little more complicated than my grandfather. He shoots projectiles towards Mario and also jumps around. 3 hops on the head does him in as well, but this arena isn't flat like it was last time. Again, simple fight, but the most difficult one yet.
Please sound big this time.
Mm-hmm. Oh ho, ho, okay. Wow, okay, well
3 times
done.
it was. 3 times it was.
Typically in Mario, it's 3 times is the charm. Oh, okay. Got that magic wand.
With Ellie's victory, we were on to World 2, Desert Hill. Ellie was excited to be here and on to something new, but also afraid of having to go all the way back when she got a game over.
They piss me off. They piss me off. They piss me off. Am I gonna have to go back? I'm gonna be so sad. I don't want to look. Yes! Yes! Knowing you never have to go back to do something you've done over and over and over and over again to get through the entire game, there's no greater relief to me than that. Like, I can continue to get burnt out on World 2 or World 3 or whatever it may be because I'm doing the same thing over and over again, but I'm working towards an end goal that is, I will never have to play this level again, and I will feel like I've done something and I've proven myself that I can do it. And there's just a difference to that feeling for me.
Level 2-1 features these baby Goomba looking guys hiding inside these blocks. Their huge arc when they jump make them a dangerous enemy. When Ellie did make it past them, she was greeted with a flame enemy of some sort and a couple of these music blocks. These guys are a little tricky and function like a trampoline. In order to get a proper bounce, you have to time your jump.
I'm gonna run out of damn time on this thing because I'm stuck on these little... I don't understand how I'm doing that. And then I fall off.
The timing of these blocks was really tripping Ellie up. It's always important to reiterate that there's a very small delay that she has to contend with when we're capturing footage, which makes timing-based obstacles like this more tricky.
I don't understand what I'm doing differently. It makes it not work sometimes. And that's what's killing me. Again, the inconsistencies.
Nice. Ooh. Ooh, wow, that was close.
Oh, it's those guys too that go doom and fall.
That death spelled a game over, which was particularly unfortunate, as level 2-1 had quickly become Ellie's least favorite Mario level of all time.
When the traversal of the world or getting to the next spot is that difficult, I get really frustrated. I don't enjoy feeling like just getting from point A to point B is the challenge, not the enemies, not the needing to carefully figure out how I'm gonna power up and save my life and not be small Mario or big or whatever. I think all of that stuff is just part of it. And I know with a platformer, obviously difficult traversal is gonna be part of it, but I think I like when it's more like, okay, how can I navigate this to make this easier for myself? Like, let me get creative and try things out about this difficult to navigate area. Whereas that just felt like a mechanic I could not get down. I'm actually so heated right now, it's crazy. I'm like sweating from anger. This is the most mad I've been. I'm feeling angry. To the point of like, people are gonna think it's clickbait.
For Hour 4, I was ready to jump back into the fray. Ellie and I will be playing on 2 separate files, switching control after each life lost. It's been a really long time since I've played this game, so I was excited to see how I do.
Wow. Wow.
Close. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much.
World 2 was off to a pretty solid start for me. Now that I had my hands back on the controller, I was really appreciating how this game controls relative to Part 1.
I think I just have to like jump into it with all my might. What's so funny?
It's a funny thing to say. Jump into it with all my might.
Ellie was still struggling with this section of 2-1, which was beginning to feel like a serious impasse. She could get through it, but if she lost all of her lives at any point before finishing the first castle, she was just gonna have to do it all over again.
Nice! Be careful! Oh my god.
Eventually, I made it to World 2's airship.
I think you can do it.
I don't know, once I get down to Tiny Mario, it's tricky.
Tricky,
A lot of
but
pressure.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
Look, you're not tiny anymore.
Okay, now I feel a lot better.
Oh, he was decapitated for a second. That was scary.
Scary.
Wow. Good job.
Thank you. Fall on down, Mario.
World 3 is water themed, typically my least favorite theme in a platformer. It's very rare that swimming in a video game is particularly fun, at least relative to being on solid ground. Mario games pretty much always feature at least a few water levels, and while I appreciate them stylistically, I just don't find them quite as engaging to play. Still, I really do appreciate the thematic distinction between worlds. It really feels like you're making progress through a proper adventure.
I thought this shit was for children.
It's for everyone. As I said, it's for everyone.
I know, but I'm saying this is not for children. Kids can't play this.
This is for children of the 80s. They had a lot more patience than we do.
I'm brain rotted, y'all. I have TikTok brain.
Well, that's why it's good to play these things. It's like eating fiber.
I know everyone has been there at some point in their life, but I think to be an older age and this bad off the bat is way harder than being really good. So the grit and determination it takes to be someone that's not as good and it doesn't come as easily to is a lot more impressive to me. Because this is exhausting.
Yeah,
this is just like
definitely.
the definition of insanity.
Ellie presented a great point here. To continue pushing through a game when you're truly struggling says a lot about your determination, something Ellie clearly has in spades.
I think I liked this one a lot better than the first because of the world map feeling like New Super Mario Bros. To me, and the feeling like there's a clear completion point or a checkpoint and I get to move on to a new place. So I think that's exciting. It's just hard for me though. Overall, I did enjoy it. I think it's fun. I think they're games that I just don't have the patience for long periods of time.
If you enjoyed this video, why not subscribe or check out another episode? And if you really enjoyed this video, you can become a patron or channel member to help us make more. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.